Devin Haney is the latest boxer to throw his name in the Teofimo Lopez sweepstakes, if you want to call it that, because he's not really a draw. And their selling point is this: they're going to get Teofimo Lopez back for all the racist comments Teofimo has said. Now, no disrespect to Devin Haney. If that's your angle, you are not the man from the job after that track meet you displayed a couple of weeks ago. At this point, I'm not interested in seeing Devin Haney in anything but a couple of tune-ups to get his confidence back. And I told y'all before the Ramirez fight that Devin Haney is not going to be the same fighter after the Ryan Garcia fight, at least for right now. He is clearly shell-shocked or suffering from PTSD. He need to get that handled. But anyway, let's listen to Eddie Hearn of FightHype.com. He talks about the future plans for Boots Ennis, and then I will respond. I don't own the rights to this content. It's for educational purposes only. This is Eddie Hearn talking about the future of Boots Ennis. Let's take a listen.
So we've been talking to His Excellency about Boots against Teofimo. I think originally it was more October. It could be around August time now. We like the fight. I mean, it may not be a massive motivator to Ennis because it's just a defence, but it is a big fight. And obviously the money's good, the profile's good. So I think my answer is if Jaron stays at 147, I think there's a very good chance he'll fight Teofimo Lopez next. And I think if he doesn't fight Teofimo, he'll probably move to 54.
Well, Boots has a mandatory with the WBA, but clearly he's not interested in that. And how Eddie talks, he's not really motivated to fight Teofimo Lopez. So Eddie Hearn is advising Boots to either fight Teofimo Lopez or move to 154. The thing is, Boots Ennis wants to be undisputed at 147, but he's got to play the politic game like Terrence Crawford did, because Mario Barrios is fighting Manny Pacquiao. If he wins that, he's probably going to fight his mandatory and avoid Boots. If Manny Pacquiao wins, he's definitely not fighting Boots Ennis. I think Pacquiao's out for money and the best shot for him winning the fight. So if he wins and beats Mario Barrios, I can see Pacquiao fighting somebody like a Rolly or somebody. And who knows what Brian Norman is going to do. He fights Jen Psaki next month. If he wins that fight, will he fight Boots Ennis next? He says he wants to fight. Boots wants to fight. Maybe that's the fight Jaron Boots Ennis is waiting for before he makes a decision about Teofimo Lopez, right? But clearly somebody on Ennis' team does not believe that fight's going to happen, and that's his promoter, Eddie Hearn. And that's why Eddie Hearn is saying, you know what? If you don't want to fight Teofimo Lopez, let's move to 154. It's not getting any easier for you to make the weight. If I'm Boots, I'm going to wait to see what Brian Norman does. Because if Brian Norman is successful in his title defense, I think he fights on a Thursday or something, some weird day. But if he's successful against Jen Psaki, then there is a chance that he'll get that unification match against Brian Norman. And that is the fight to see at 147. I would hate the Boots to move up to 154 if we don't get a chance to see that fight against Brian Norman Jr. if Brian Norman Jr. is down with it. If not, cut your losses, get that massive payday against Teofimo Lopez, and move to 154. But anyway, what are your thoughts? What should Jaron Boots Ennis do? Should he stay at 147 to complete the mission? Or does he abort the mission, fight the Teofimo Lopez fight, and move to 154? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Beezy, I'm gone.